All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to the March 2nd, 2017 Delaware County Board of Commissioners meeting. Would you please join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. I'm Jeff Benton, President of the Board this year. To my left is our Vice President, Gary Merrill. To my right is fellow Commissioner Barb Lewis and County Administrator Farzan Ahmed. Our clerk today is Sarah DeNova. So we can start.
Resolution number 17-212 in the matter of approving the electronic record of the proceeding from regular meeting held February 27th, 2017.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 17-212. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
There you go.
Mrs. Lewis?
You voting?
Aye. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Sorry. We do have public comment this morning.
Okay.
Mark Butler?
Mr. Butler? If you could introduce yourself for the record.
Yes, good morning. My name is Mark Butler. Would you like my address? 407 Western Dreamer Drive, Delaware, Ohio, 43015. I'd like to say good morning, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Benton, Mr. Morrow, Ms.
DeNovo?
I come to you this morning of a concern not only here in Delaware County, not only in the city of Delaware, but in the United States of America. I wanted to make sure that I wanted to get this quote correctly, so I'm going to read it right off the website. It's from the Delaware County Sheriff Department. The vision: protecting people, their property, and their rights. Mission: legitimacy through protecting and serving with empathy, competency, and diligence, to be known as one of Ohio's finest by upholding the Constitution and applying the rule of law. And finally, the core values: integrity, courage, discipline, loyalty, diligence, humility, optimism, conviction. And secondly, I want to read two more quotes prefacing my comments for today, and I'll be brief. From James Baldwin, African-American writer. He says that not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. Secondly, you'll never really understand a person until you consider things from his or her point of view, until you climb into his or her skin and walk around in it. Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird. I wanted to be inclusive, so I added her. I come here this morning to announce that our great Governor John Kasich, over the last couple of years, he's been going around our beautiful state of Ohio trying to assess some things about policing, racial bias, and things that affect all of our communities in Ohio. And the name of his committee is called the Ohio Collaborative Community Police Advisory Board. And just recently he came out with some standards that for police agencies to adopt a policy that, number one, says prohibits bias-based or racial profiling in making traffic and pedestrian stops and in asset seizures and furniture proceedings. 2, provide training in racial profiling issues and related laws and ensure corrective measures for officers who primarily or solely stop a person because of their race. 3, requires collection of data on the races and genders of all people involved in traffic stops of vehicles. Finally, review collected data and agency practices annually and make such reports available to the public. I'm asking the commissioners of Delaware County to research Governor Kasich Ohio Collaborative Community Police Advisory Board recommendations, and I recommend that the Sheriff Department of Delaware County, Ohio, adopt some of these standards. I was speaking briefly to the lady outside. I don't know what the procedure is as far as resolutions. I'm told that Mr. Ahmad, I'll have to speak with you concerning developing a resolution, but I am still concerned about policing in Delaware County, whether it be city police or county policing. As an African American member of this community, I am still stopped. Not for any kind of violation. I mean, this is daytime stops, either I'm in my car or I'm walking in my neighborhood. Because the neighborhood situation, people are calling the police because they didn't recognize the individual walking around. And I'm getting real tired of being stopped 300 feet before my house. And not by the same officer, but by various officers. And I just want to know what can be done about that. And if I ask a question of the officer, they seem to be intimidated by the question, or maybe intimidated by the color of my skin. Commissioners, this is a very real thing for people of color. And I just want to acknowledge it publicly that we have not arrived. We still have a lot of work to do here in Delaware County. And I'll finish with this. I was in a retail establishment here in the city of Delaware, and I don't know if it was by accident or whatever, but I came to the counter to pay for my items, and there was a conversation about two white men in their white supremacy meeting last evening. How do you enjoy it? Yeah. And this is 2017. It was yesterday. So I'm just publicly acknowledging it. I don't have all the answers, but I have a whole lot of concerns. And with that, I appreciate your time of listening, and thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Butler. Is that for public comment?
Yes.
Okay.
We have no
Move
elected.
on.
Yep. No elected, so number 4, resolution number 17-213, in the matter of approving purchase orders, then and now certificates and payments of warrants and batch numbers CMA PR 0301.
Second?
Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 17-213. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Bitten?
Aye.
Resolution number 17-214, in the matter of approving travel expense requests.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 17-214. Mr. Bitten?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 17-215, in the matter of approving change order number 2 to the developer contractor agreement between Metro Development 2, LLC, and Truco Construction Company for the Clark Shaw Sanitary Sewer Line Project 1.
So moved.
Second?
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Mike Fromer, sanitary engineer. This change order is to add a sewer extension to the current community authority project, which was contemplated and outlined in a development agreement between the county commissioners and the Scioto Concord Community Authority. And this includes what was phrased in the agreement as Project 3 and diversion of the Clear Creek Pump Station. This will allow diversion of flow to the new treatment plant so that we can get that started up towards the end of the year. So,
Mike, this was always planned as part of the project, correct?
that is correct. And the good news is when it was contemplated, the amount was in excess of $1 million that was estimated for this work. And through getting the contractor being on site, Truco Construction, the amount is substantially less than that. So we were very pleased at and the Project 3 is not going to be in rock, and we confirmed that. So I think that's one of the big cost savings that we're seeing with that. So.
And the timeline, Mike, I think you said end of the year we should have some flow into the old
the old new plan. This will help take about 300 to 400 homes over to that plant. It's really difficult to start up a plant when you have 5 homes that get connected. I mean, it's very difficult. So.
You brought it up, so it's on you. You mentioned about the rock.
Sure.
The people had complained previously. Has that all been resolved, satisfactory, everybody on the same page?
There's we had our project, which is phase 1 and 2 with the community authority, was going on. Well, recently a development on it's the Price Farms, that's what it's called, on South Section Line, the condo site. They started blasting for construction. And so, once again, it's got the neighbors a little concerned, when you have the blasting occur, and so the developer on that site is, developing a Facebook site. They're doing the siren that goes off before the blasting occurs. So I think it's been some reactive work, but I think we've gotten to the place we need to be on those developments. So.
Okay. Would all 3 be done in that time frame, all 3 of the projects?
No, the projects are estimated to be completed, probably first quarter of 2018. A lot of it just depends on the production in the rock. It really can throw stuff, but I was out in that area this morning looking at some stuff, and there's a lot of excavators and a lot of equipment. You can see there's new water main being built on Clark Shaw. There's a lot of activity in that area right now. So
we're talking about second quarter next year before we have the plant running?
Yep. So we can have a grand reopening, right? Is that?
Yes.
Or a 10-year anniversary, I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out.
Of the original opening.
I don't think he wants to opinion these 3 commissioners at that time.
Yeah, exactly. Good?
Sure.
Okay, vote.
Vote on motion 17-215. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 17-216, and the matter of approving amendment number 2 to the sanitary sewer improvement plan, approval and subdividers agreement for Liberty Trace Section 1.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
The amendment is to allow the developer to proceed with building some, I think, six or seven houses out there to start construction on that. And the lift station is in operation now, and it's very similar to what we had done with Verona subdivision, so it's allowing them to start digging the basements. And the homes will be, they're 6 months down the road, so the lift station will be turned over and accepted prior to that. So.
Where is Liberty Trace, Mike?
It's at Liberty Road and Home Road.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I can never remember the name of that subdivision.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I noticed it's ready to go. So.
Yep.
Okay. Vote.
Vote on motion 17-216. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
That brings us to administrative reports.
Thank you. Well, today is the first Thursday of this month. Oh, yeah, we are in March already. And per our tradition, we're going to recognize outstanding work done by our team members. And I'm going to invite Director Melvin to come and take over from here.
Thank you. John Melvin, Director of Facilities. I'm pleased to share with you Delaware County was nominated for 2017 Outstanding Community Employer Award through the Board of Developmental Disabilities, and given last night at their Lifetime Giving Awards for the work that Chad Alshauer, our facilities coordinator, has done with employee with disabilities. So I'm pleased to also inform you that we did receive that award last night for his outstanding work, and I can't think of anybody more deserving of that. He really has helped this employee as well as others that he supervises too. So invite Chad up here to kind of share the awards recognition last night and also the award received.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Good.
Good morning. I will actually I'll just bring this up there.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Go ahead and share it.
All the nominees received.
So where was this?
Development
disabilities.
This was held at what's the
held
facility's
at-
name?
Yeah, it was held at the Willowbrook facility
Willowbrook,
on 36.
By the Board of Developmental Disabilities.
Great.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, very nice.
Gee.
And we started doing a lot more of their facilities work.
As on the maintenance side, we've partnered with them.
Right.
Best way to put it, to help with
Yeah.
them, their facilities. I know we're definitely looking the last couple of quarters where we started this project. We're definitely saving them money and also helping make sure the buildings are well maintained too.
Yes.
We've found some areas that we've really been able to help them with on the HVAC, and there's still a lot of work that down there, as they're also looking to renovate some of the offices down there.
Yeah,
But I think it's worked out well.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard from Director Hodge, she's been very happy with the work that you have done.
I have too. Yes, she is.
And again, I think it's a great example of partnering, leveraging our expertise, helping ED and others save money, and, again, the county contributes, so overall, it's a win-win. So, again, great, nice award.
Yes. Well deserved.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, speech.
Why not?
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, what the award was, we were nominated for. One of our team members, one of our nighttime custodians, he recently received a new support administrator. He works through the county board, and he had a lot of barriers, language barriers, reading, writing, was a barrier for him, and we had his team meeting 6-7 months ago, and tried to brainstorm some of the programs we use. Our email that's every day, our Facility Dude program, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with. He couldn't access a lot of those programs, to feel like part of the team. And the idea that I came up with was, as the saying goes, there's an app for that. There's an app for everything, it seems like. So along with the DD board, they helped him he got an iPod that's web capable, and we were able to put an app on it that would read his emails to him. He could respond back. So it would notify him, like, when he would get a work order in the Facility Dude program. He was able to receive emails. It made him feel like part of the team. So I think, it allowed him to take a little bit more ownership in his job and help him succeed a little bit. So it was a very nice program last night, and we were thankful for the award, but more thankful that we could help our team members succeed. So.
Great.
Well done.
Yeah.
I think Chad's being just a little bit modest there, too. I mean, there's other areas that Chad has helped him as well, and really, this employee is really shining now. There's a little bit of a pun there. We'll leave it to that.
Oh, my gosh. That's
That went
wonderful.
over my head if you had said that.
Yeah, think of the difference that's made in that person's life,
Right. Congratulations.
beyond having everything really clean.
John, did you attend last night?
No, I did not.
Well, there may be an app for everything, but there's no app for leadership. And one of the most important aspects of leadership is to help someone do the best that they can do. So great job, Chad. You have demonstrated leadership.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
So I have that's it. Thank you. Commissioner Lewis?
Well, I was at the National Legislative Conference for the National County Commissioners Association. I'm on their steering committee, and so we discussed. We met all day last Saturday, and then there were several items that were to lobby Congress on. And so it was a very interesting meeting, and then we had sessions for the next couple of days on various topics. So some of the things that they we have been asked to lobby Congress for is collaborate for a more effective definition of waters of the U.S. I won't get into what this is. I think we're aware of this, and to preserve some social services block grants, and to promote behavioral health and criminal justice reform. This goes along with our Stepping Up program to help those offenders who have mental illness get a hold of their lives and take them out of a jail system. Unfortunately, nationally, this is true. Jails have become a rotating place for those who offend and are mentally ill. And so Stepping Up enables them to get the proper help that they need. And we're very active in going to one of the sessions, too. It was really great because I realized we're ahead of practically everyone else. Franklin County has been a great leader and a great help to us in this. They also talked about match rates for Medicaid and preserving the tax-exempt status of municipal bonds and supporting community authorities to collect existing sales tax. So it was a good meeting. I was able to spend some time with our partners in Franklin County, which was great. Commissioner Brown and Michael Daniels, who's been so instrumental too in the Stepping Up project. So it was a good conference. Thanks for sending me.
Yeah, I want to acknowledge and thank Commissioner Lewis for her leadership on this, not only at the local level, helping us with our courts and trying to make things better here in Delaware County, but at the national level, working and collaborating with Franklin County. So,
you're welcome.
Great.
Thank you.
That's a very promising work.
Yes, it really is. It's great to see others, to work with others, and then see what they've done and how we can all share and do things better. So. Thank you.
Okay. Commissioner Merrill?
Well, first of all, I have a question for Zahn. Is Cy Delivery not here today for a reason?
Well, the quiet man is quietly celebrating his special day at home.
Okay.
Yes.
Cy's birthday is today.
Cy's birthday is today. That's right. Yes.
I was wondering if there was any correlation. I have several things. First of all, I was privileged to introduce Dr. Harrison at Monday at Rotary, president of Columbus State University, University, and he did an outstanding job talking about Columbus State and the role it plays in our county. And we are, the second campus, and he talked a little bit about the history of that, and we're very fortunate to have it. I think it's an opportunity that we'll see expand over time, and so I just wanted to make that comment. I'm going to steal your thunder. Commissioner Burt, Ben and I attended the graduation for the juvenile courts yesterday, which is I don't attend all of them, but I attend a high majority of them, and I always leave a little emotional in the sense that you have people, in the case 3 people yesterday, who had issues with drugs and how they have dealt with over the last 12 to 18 months, and I think we're also kind of a leader in that area. In our court system, and trying to get people turned around and listening to them very succinctly tell their stories, and seem very committed to trying to turn around and having been clean for, I think the young man was 250, 60 days, and
they count
one of the gentlemen was 500 days, I think it was. It's an inspiration to everybody in our county, and it's something that we do quietly. But it makes a difference, and we're fortunate to have judges who care, and, and we're fortunate to have a county that cares.
Yeah, Judge Hamanowski, in particular, has been a leader in that. Yeah. He's got a support team of magistrates that really drive, and the whole community participates in a number of ways.
So just wanted to make that comment. Have MORPC Executive Committee meeting this afternoon, and a shout out. Nancy Rieger will be retiring from MORPC. I think you all know that she just lived right up the street from here, and she has a retirement event tonight, which because I have a conflict, and I believe you do too. I will not be able to attend it, but I did send her an email to.
Oh, great.
And but she's been quite an asset to us, and I think there may be ways we could involve her after she retires. I haven't approached her on that, but I think it's worth at least having a conversation with her, and I look forward to maybe sitting down and having a conversation about. We will miss her, and tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, there is a conference call on the issue close to my heart, the sales tax on Medicare, Medicaid, and
CCAO lobbying committee.
Yeah, and we have a conference call tomorrow at 8 o'clock on that to continue those conversations, and hopefully to a good result. And that's all I have.
Okay.
Oh, I bet you'll mention it. Yeah, okay. I'll wait and see.
Okay. We have expectations now.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I went to the Main Street, Delaware luncheon. They had Heritage Ohio in place in town to do their annual accreditation. And the former director of Main Street, Frances Jo Hamilton, is now a Heritage Ohio employee and doing some of these accreditations. And she came, and it was great to see her again, and Susie Biebler was there. And the Main Street, they went through their review, and they got accredited on the spot. I didn't realize it was quite that quick.
Wow.
But at lunchtime, they knew they were accredited.
Oh,
so again, congratulations to Main Street on their good work. You know, the first Friday programs, they got a brick program now. They've got art program. I mean, it's a very active group, and obviously downtown Delaware reflects their contributions. Had a meeting with two of the board members of the Community Improvement Corporation, which has been dormant for some time. It was formed probably 15 years ago or something like that, and it's to take advantage of its tools to advance economic development projects in Delaware County. And the Delaware County Finance Authority was created and kind of superseded the CIC. And so the board members are wrestling with what do they do with the CIC, and is there a possibility of collapsing or merging the two together or collaborating or whatever. But they kind of have similar missions. I think they have a little different capabilities. But anyway, we're going to continue to work on that and see if that makes sense to expand it, continue it, or like I said, merge it. Went to last thing I wanted to just mention the CAP survey. We had that officially online on Facebook and Twitter, and that is we are encouraging local residents to look at the 20 from the other survey we did. We kind of picked out the top 20 infrastructure projects in Delaware County that involve transportation, technology, and so on. And we're asking for local folks, Delaware County folks, to look at the list and help us prioritize it. And the objective is to present a top 3 to 5 list to MORPC Columbus 2020, who's formed this Competitive Advantage Projects program, and give them our top 3 to 5 projects that we would like to see in Delaware County that would benefit Delaware County and the region economically. So anyway, that survey is available. How many have we had so far, Jane?
As of this morning at 8, it was up to 215.
You're kidding. 215. Wow, that's very quick.
We posted it at about 2 o'clock yesterday.
Gee, it's good.
Not all the comments are polite, but...
Well, my wife filled it out, and I know she was polite, so I'm sure she wasn't one of those. But anyway, it's very interesting. There could be some additional funding sources available to advance some of these projects. So, again, important effort. And we are working on. I just want to. Bob Lamb is working on an entrepreneur center, trying to collaborate possibly with Ohio Wesleyan and the City of Delaware. And that could really get some legs and really move forward. I know Ohio Wesleyan is very interested in it, and they bring a perspective and contributions that we probably would struggle to get otherwise. So anyway, we're going to move forward working on that as well, and that's all I've got. So.
I was just going to mention Delaware County Regional Planning, where we all were last Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, was it last Thursday?
Last Thursday.
This was a week. Yeah, I guess it's easy to forget sometimes. Commissioner Merrill mentioning the drug court graduates, and we have both a drug court and a mental health court. In those, you're absolutely right. Those graduations are just they're very inspirational, and to see through counseling and through help people's lives turned around. It's great, and thanks to our court system, and we all support that too here in the Commissioner's office. So.
Again, it's great leadership of our judges.
It is.
And their staffs to make these things happen. We're really helping save people's lives.
It is. It truly is. Right.
So, okay. I think that's it.
That's it.
But no need for executive session?
Not today.
All right. Well, that's it. We're adjourned. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.